We're definitely watching this. What? Dana
This
White
is
talking
Dana
about?
White, president and CEO of the UFC, and he lives by one clear motto.
I don't give a fuck.
Dana White turned the UFC from a failure to a success.
How do you not love him?
But his own future was far from certain.
2 years ago, Gary Brecka told me I had 10.5 years to live, so I had to make a change.
Today he'll be taking you through
Holy
the
shit.
superhuman protocol that saved his life.
First thing I'm going to take Jesse through is a weight training session. Then I'm going to show him the superhuman protocol.
Ooh, it's something called the superhuman protocol. Curious.
Not everyone is a fan, so I tested it.
Dana White, what's up, man? Good to meet you. I'm
too.
Jesse.
I'm Dana.
How are you?
I'm good, man.
I have a gift. At the end of the workout and end of everything we do, I'll give it to you, okay?
Deal.
What Dana doesn't know is that inside that little box is a very special gift. Only one that a best friend would give to another best friend.
Oh,
You know what I'm
God.
saying? Could be a Rolex, could be a protein powder.
I highly doubt it's a Rolex, but
It's got some, I feel, don't touch. Dana took me around and showed me
Don't touch.
everything that they have here, and let me just tell you, it's pretty crazy.
this is the red light therapy.
All right,
bed.
let me please.
Superhuman protocol.
Where'd
So
Gary
you
come
getting
from?
this every day?
Gary, what the fuck?
My blood work is the best it's ever been.
Do you attribute that to the superhuman protocol?
100,000%.
Wow.
And there's people on the internet that try to debunk Gary Brecka now. If you don't want to do this, I don't give a shit what you do. I'm off all my meds.
Really?
Yeah, I was on cholesterol medicine, blood pressure medicine, and I was on thyroid medicine. If I heard me talk like this 2 years ago, I said, this dude's out of his
Oh my gosh.
mind.
You're a loon.
I'm a hippie now.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, wow.
Hey, I'm with it.
Dude, I've been cold plunging for a while. How long have you been cold plunging for?
Almost 2 years. It'll be 2 years in June.
Do you consider yourself a cold plunge addict?
Yeah, I couldn't imagine my life now without cold plunging, you know?
You're like Willy Wonka, but for like the body. You know what I mean?
All I care about, I don't
God,
give a
that's
shit
what
how
that
long I
facility
live.
looks like?
That is what it is. You just want a good quality of life.
Yeah,
You want to be
100%.
that guy, hey, Dana's still
Apple
alive. Yeah, he's
campus.
80, drooling in a wheelchair in his living room. Did you read this quote?
I have not yet.
This is the quote
I'm a
that I've
slow
lived
reader.
my whole life out. It's in
Bruce
my
Lee's
it's-
quote.
Exactly. It's here. It's in my house. I have this thing everywhere because you might as well be dead. Seriously. If you always put limits on what you can do, physical or anything else, it'll spread over into the rest of your life. There are no limits, there are only plateaus. A man must constantly exceed his level.
I fucking love that.
Isn't that badass?
That's sick.
And it's the truth. When you
God, that just got me
you want to get up
fucking
every
horny.
day and try to be better than you were yesterday in business and life and everything. The last piece of the superhuman protocol is the oxygen right here.
Oh, I'm thinking about getting this.
You should get this. So Gary has this other philosophy that I'll tell you. The presence of oxygen is the absence of disease. No bullshit. I haven't been sick in 2 years. You can ask anybody around me. And think about all the people that I interact with every weekend
so much.
from all over the world. I was just in St. Louis, taking pictures, shaking hands with everybody. I'm physically in the best shape I've ever been in. Like
Internally.
Exactly. Internally in the
Yeah.
best shape I've ever been in. Yeah.
Well, I'm excited to explore all of these tactics and see what we got today, baby. Hold on, I gotta get into my outfit.
Damn.
There we go.
Wow.
I'll take that.
All right.
You got all the gear.
baby.
I love it.
Team Chandler. Team Chandler.
All right. All right. All right. Just got weird.
He just got weird.
I love the video of you going. And
I like that he's
asking
actually
people
hip
to
on
see
all
their
this
home
stuff, too.
gyms.
Yeah.
Maybe 15 years ago, everybody would have let you into their house. These days, can't trust anybody, man.
Would you let me in if I showed up to your house?
You wouldn't even get fucking near my. You wouldn't even get near my gate. Monday, chest and tries. Tuesday.
Holy shit. Dude, he has some of the best fucking. Oh, that. Dude,
Monday.
This thing? Fucking magical. And these little pull downs right here, you can't really tell, but this is like, it's almost like the metal bar, but they're. I don't even know how to explain it. Sorry, I'm geeking out.
Chest and
This
tries.
gym is
Tuesday
fucking
is
fire,
back and
dude.
buys.
Look at
Wednesday
these
is
grips.
death row. I take Thursday and Friday off, and on Saturday we do 3 sets of every piece of equipment in here. Being healthy is very time consuming, and I don't have a lot of time, so I superset everything, and I try to rip through this routine every day as fast as I can.
No warm up, just straight into it.
There's no fucking time for warm-ups. And I used to be that fucking
Come
meathead
on.
that used to try to bench as much as I could for the last however many years, and I blew my shoulder out, trying not to get fat, and I'm trying not to get hurt. Those
There
are
we
my.
go.
I'm not trying to break any world records.
Those are the goals, baby. Dana, you ever listen to music when you lift?
Yeah,
Maybe a little Beastie Boys? I've heard you like the Beastie Boys.
you heard right.
What part of the protocol was the hardest to kind of get used to and do it consistently?
Probably cold plunging. I mean, when you first start cold plunging, forget about the physical, the mental.
Yep.
After you cold plunge and you do it in the morning, you feel like you've really fucking accomplished something. And then once you get into it, it's like just something you have to do. How many times when you first started did you just sit there and stare at that motherfucker for like 30 minutes before you got in
The
there?
hardest part is just getting in.
100%.
It still is hard.
It's so true.
Yeah. Got a good pump going, I'm not gonna lie. It's very different than how I train. I typically do a lot of one set at a time, but it feels good. So Dana, how long
so
are you training
fucking
every
cool.
day?
2 hours.
2 hours, okay. You getting a little jams going?
Yep.
Okay. We're feeling ourselves now. How many hours a week would you say you work?
I usually get here at 9:30.
Okay.
And I'm here till 8 o'clock every night. 8:30 to 9.
Wow.
Sometimes 8 to 8.
How do you keep going?
I love it. I love what I do. I run the UFC. I run Power Slap. I own Howlerhead Whiskey. We just bought a company, me and the Fertitas, called 301. You know,
Yeah, I saw
Ridiculous
it, yeah.
is on MTV.
Oh, so sick.
SLS Skate League, Travis Pastrana's Nitro Cross, and Nitro Circus.
What is your go-to process to be able to handle so
Jesus
many tasks
Christ.
a day?
This.
This
If
clears
it
your
wasn't
mind?
for this, I'm working again like I was 30.
Hell yeah.
I'm serious. It's
wild.
It's incredible.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's incredible.
I'm glad you feel good, man.
Me too.
At this point, my biceps and my back were extremely fatigued, but there was no stopping and we just kept going. It's so crazy how fast he moves. Literally, it's like I'm not even done with my one set. He's 2 exercises ahead of me. I'm literally I'm exhausted at this point. My biceps can't even do anything more. What would you say is your next big goal to accomplish?
Well, Power Slap is only 16 months old, and it's the most successful thing I've been a part of ever.
Damn.
I take
God.
niche sports that people think aren't worth anything and turning them into billion-dollar businesses. That's what I like to do.
What do you define success as for you?
Happiness.
Happiness,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about money. I do what I love to do, and when you do what you love to do, and you do it well, money happens.
Come on.
Up next, we've got one of my favorite things to do, the cold plunge.
We're gonna find out how
let's go.
mentally tough Jesse really is.
And he's got a
my
real
head.
cold
Gentle
plunge too,
hands.
bro. He's got a fire cold plunge, dude.
Guess what?
That thing's got temperature regulation, fucking
When you cold
everything,
plunge
and
at 50
and it's
degrees for
switching
3
the water
minutes,
in and out as well.
your liver releases this shock protein. It's really good for your body, anti-aging and everything else. Gets rid of inflammation. You feel great for hours after you cold plunge. It's incredible for when you wake up in the morning. It's incredible after horrible meals. It's incredible after you fly. It's just, once you get used to it, it's totally addicting.
What's your go-to cold plunge song?
I Am the Lightning by Des Rocks.
Let's go! I got questions for you, Dana. What's the most amount of money you've turned down from an advertiser because you didn't align with them?
125 million.
125 million. What's your favorite UFC fight of all time?
A tough one, man. It would probably have to be Conor Khabib. It was so big and so much at stake
Khabib
and
gave
so
that
much
nigga the
animosity.
fucking hands.
What do you think of the Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul fight coming up? Next question. What are your most popular business principles and mindsets?
Your people are number one. You build a great team around you. You take care of your team. You all kick ass together.
Let's go. What has been the biggest struggle you've faced, either in life or business, and how did you overcome it?
I'd say going through COVID, because there were so many just negative piece of shit forces working against us.
You guys remained and kept going and kept everybody employed. What was the mindset behind that?
Some of my people have been with me for 20 years. The scariest time in human history, the scariest time in my people's, life, I'm gonna lay them off and fuck that. This is a battleship. We go to war every day, and we either all go down together or we don't go out at all.
Let's go.
Love
so
that.
you have a very I don't give a shit mentality. What do you give a shit about?
My kids.
Thank God for the steam room afterwards because I was freezing and we quickly hopped in, had a great discussion. Oh, baby.
It's kill or be killed in the business world. You know what I mean? And you have to get up every day, and all these people depend on you and count on you, and work hard for you. 100%.
I'm all greased up like a freaking turkey on Thanksgiving. If you can give one piece of advice to future entrepreneurs, how do they make it? How do they deal with so much on their plate? What is it?
Yeah, you have to be the type of guy that, listen, every day when you get out of bed, life's standing right there to punch you in the mouth. These are things you have to deal with. You know, there's problems every day in everybody's life, whether you're an entrepreneur or not an entrepreneur. But when you're an entrepreneur, it's times a million. You know, there's so many different things, and you have to embrace that. You have to be the type of person that loves the adversity and loves to find solutions to problems. You have so many people that depend on you every day, not just your family, but your employees, and in my case, fighters, and many, many other people. This is the best one that you can buy on the market. You don't need goggles for this. You actually keep your eyes open. It's good for your eyes too. Rogan actually feels like it's already helped his eyesight. So basically, he gets in there, you adjust that thing to your head so you're comfortable, put your arms down by your side, and then this thing closes just like a tanning bed.
Oh, so this is red light.
Is it bad if it burns?
Yeah, no, it shouldn't be burning. Something's wrong if it's burning you.
You're not gonna leave me in here.
No. It's easy. So then you basically stay in there for 20 minutes, and then it shuts off in 20 minutes, and then just lightly go ahead and push up on it. It's easy to get out of there. You just push up on it. Jesse's obviously young, fit, and in shape, and you know, he killed it today.
And the last and final thing that I had to do was give Dana my special box, the gift. Now, Dana, I told you I had a gift for you. A little hint, it's not a Rolex, so don't get your hopes up.
No.
But I just wanted to give you a gift as a friend, okay?
I don't wear watches anyway, so
Okay,
perfect.
good, perfect. I knew that. That's why I didn't give it to you. Do you want help?
Oh, no, I'm not.
That's all right, pull it, yeah.
I'm smarter than this.
okay.
I like it.
There we go, we got matching t-shirts.
That's very creative.
I got us matching best friend t-shirts, and this is going
This
to
fucking
you and
guy,
I
dude.
at UFC 303.
I love it.
You see it? So guys, UFC 303, the Chandler versus McGregor fight.
This is going to be us octagon side?
This is me and you, octagon side.
All right.
At the UFC 303, when Chandler's fighting McGregor. Just best friends forever, man.
That's fucking hilarious.
Appreciate it, brother.
Pleasure.
Bring it in.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, this video made me feel like I could fucking run through a wall. Like, listen to this nigga Dana talk is so fucking motivating. This shit is
I
fucking
appreciate
awesome.
your time. I appreciate everything.
Since I've been on this health journey, I've been trying to tell people, I show them everything that I do. I started to feel like all the bad shit that was happening to me was because I was 50 years old. This must be what 50 feels like. It's not true. You don't have to take a handful of pills every day. Doctors, if you break your arm, go see the doctor. Do not talk to a doctor about your general health.
Made me realize how poor I am.
So make sure you guys
I just want to know
subscribe and
how
do not
much
forget-
is an oxygen
relentless.
treadmill, chat? How much do you think that costs? That's got to be crazy.